again. What?
Do you need med...
I feel fine, Doctor.
Goodbye, Mr. Digby.
The sewer dog's fault, they say. Then the gangs, the epidemics.
Good evening, ma'am.
Who are you?
As I just...
The Pembroke...
I'm not...
Miss A...
Can I offer you my...
I'm fine.
I'm looking for Miss...
The sad saint? I heard he was...
Yes, he was.
You don't say.
Can I see...
As long as... The sewer dog's fault, they say. Then the gangs, the epidemics, everyone's throwing the blame.
Mark my words.
Good evening, sir.
Whatever.
Don't you recognize... Yes. I'm looking for Mr. Sean Hampton.
Oh.
Who could?
About this.
I'm a tracker of these creatures.
Surely you...
Vampire hunter.
You best be off to your hunting.
Sounds... No.
The sewer dog is back.
Do you really...
No.
Folk, he needs to catch him.
A sewer dog.
I want...
I'm still an anarchist, Doc.
It's an old story. A monster with daggers for teeth and icy claws.
Do you believe...
I do not.
Nighttime, claiming innocence.
Do you...
It vanishes.
Murders
Goodbye,
by night.
Mr. Delaney.
Your sewer dog is my business.
Not a drop of blood left in his
I'm the
body.
prey I hunt.
This is the work of a vampire.
Evening, miss.
Well, I never.
I'm much more my...
Welcome back to...
Do you require medical...
I'm fine, sir.
Miss Cavendish,
You better ask Tom, sir.
why not answer...
We respect the privacy of our customers here, sir. Only to...
Goodbye, Miss Cavendish.
Good evening. My name.
A vamp?
I know what you're thinking. A man of.
I'm looking for...
It's nothing.
Do you need my...
I-
Have you heard of the Guard of Prewan?
Of course. They're dedicated hunters. A little militant.
Were you ever tempted to join the Guard yourself?
I did think about it, but I'm more of a silent hunter.
So you hunt a...
Vampires are just like every other predator. They hunt when they're hungry and follow certain patterns.
Goodbye. Good evening, Tom.
Good evening.
You remember...
Of course.
Thank you.
I'm.
Tom, I need to find Sean Hampton as quickly as possible. I've been told you could help me.
I heard the sad saint was recovering at Pembroke Hospital.
I believe he returned...
Oh, I bet you're right.
Please, tell...
Well, I don't like to gossip, but I heard that the sad saint was abandoned.
The important thing is I find him.
Why not try his night asylum? He takes care of those who need a meal.
Where is it? How is it you can keep...
Well, since everybody needs a drink, my pub is
Since I'm here, is there anything I can do?
Well, perhaps, Doctor. Peace partly depends on my stock of gin.
How could a physician help you in this matter?
I have a small warehouse just past the...
Doctors aren't immune to disease, you know.
Oh, thank you, sir.
Do you need...
I'm all right, Doc.
What can you tell?
It's not that bad.
Who?
Are they stupid or something?
Goodbye, Mr. Watts.
It's elite! Kill it!
Tom has so much alcohol, he could keep this district afloat for quite some time. Seems like the guard at 3-1 is on Sean Hampton's trail, too.
Burn it, boys! Die, vermin! Crush the leech, boys! That's gonna hurt! Die, vermin!
The wounds on this corpse are deep, the result of rabid rage. If this is Sean's doing, he's become a murderous beast.
See them fancy clothes? Die, vermin! Stupid beast! Rewind shall prevail! The beast is remember your vows, friends! On back to the shadows!
Steady, boys, we've got one of them!
He's dead!
out of your mind.
Good evening, miss. I'm Dr.
Good evening, sir.
Have we...
No.
That's quite...
Sir,
I'm looking for Sean Hampton.
what is it you...
Do you need...
No, thank you.
You speak of strikes and class enemy. Am I right to assume you're involved in trade union activism?
You bet I am. Well, I was. Nowadays, I'm just another worker blacklisted by the big company.
Isn't the whole point of trade unions to help workers in need? Why don't they support you?
A few nights back, I lost the money my companions had asked me to hide. With me and my sister being penniless, they thought I stole it.
What really happened?
I drank too much that night. Strange men saw me count the money in that bar. Some sort of militia in uniform. I'm sure they robbed me.
Well, I'll leave you for now. Goodbye, Miss Paxton.
I know I promised you I'd make everything right, Mum. It's not been that simple.
It's locked. It's locked, all right.
Good evening, miss. I'm Dr.
A fan...
And
You were...
do you need my... I'm looking...
Miss... I see.
Is it not dangerous to work here at night?
As long as I have good legs, I can run away from trouble. The sad saint now provides me and my sister a bed and a roof. I don't want to lose that.
Are you homeless, Miss Paxton?
Mr. Hampton's night asylum is our new home now. It's a safe place for me and my sister.
What can you tell me about the Sad Saint?
It's just the nickname of Sean Hampton, the sad saint of the East End. He gave me shelter, and he's not always sad.
What can you tell me about this place? How are things here?
It may be okay for a strong girl like me, but a dandy doctor from the city like yourself, you better watch your back, Mr. Reed.
Goodbye, Miss Paxton.
I know I promised you I'd make everything right, Mum, but it's not been that simple.
It's locked, all right. It's locked.
This scene worries me. Sean knows something about him. I hope Giselle will pull through. Come now, Lottie. There is still much work to do. Come now, Lottie.
Your kind's not
Still
welcome
much work
here,
to do.
sir.
Why the long face, Doctor?
How dare you welcome me as if everything is the same? We both know things have changed a lot, don't we?
I'm still me in here, just more alive, as a Skal. It's a new beginning, Doctor.
Since you left Pembroke, the amount of blood that has been shed, it's hard to believe you, Sean.
Ask what you will. As the Lord is my shepherd, I will not speak a lie to you.
Why did you kill Miss Jones at the Pembroke Hospital?
Killed old Harriet? You must be mad, Doctor. Why would I do such a thing?
So you claim Miss Jones' death was not by your hand, nor the other incidents at Pembroke?
Though Harriet was an angry, spiteful woman, she was one of God's creatures. I have nothing but love for all he has made.
But you were close to her.
Of course. But she was lost. Separated from the fold. She did not...
People have been murdered. I've seen the blood. I don't believe you can be trusted.
Have a little faith, Doctor. If you will follow, I will guide you to the light.
How do you plan to do that?
Take this key of the old sewers. The entrance is by the riverbank, south from here. There you'll find all the proof you need.
Very well. You have definitely intrigued me. I hope you're right, Sean.
I'll be here when you return. If you still think I'm a threat then, well, I'll surrender myself to your judgment.
I can't protect the whole city.
Good evening, Mr. Throg.
Doctor...
Do you need my medic?
I appreciate your concern.
Goodbye. Good evening, miss. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. May I come in?
I already took my medication.
I'm sorry.
Don't tease me like that, Jack.
I think I should come in, miss. I'd like to check if everything is okay, what with the epidemic spreading across London.
An epidemic, you say? How terrible. I had no idea. So...
I told...
Of course...
I found this watch. It was a gift from you to your boy, wasn't it? I think it should return to you now.
Oh, I remember. Yes, I recall the...
Trinkets and possessions.
I wouldn't...
Enid, have you really no idea what happened to your son? No idea at all.
I've not seen Jack for so long. I lose track of time. Has something bad happened to him?
Jack is dead, Miss Gillingham.
Of course he's not. I've seen him. Tonight, in fact. Ever the joker, Dr. Tippets.
Do you require...
I'm glad you asked.
I'll see you later. Goodbye, Miss Gillingham.
It's locked, all right.
Strike your fancy. If not, I'll find you something.
Good evening.
Rest? None taken, sir.
Young man,
I'm perfectly fine.
show me what you have.
I hope they'll all return to the shadows once the epidemic has passed.
I know I promised you I'd make everything right, Mum, but it's not been that simple.
I can't protect the whole city. It's hard enough to cover the docks by myself.
Watch out! He's dead!
man his duty. I was to flush every hole without a rat could be hiding in wait. You're saying we don't have to start with the darkest hole first. This door's...
Killing's all you deserve.
I cannot enter. That doesn't work. So that's it. These wheels control the water level. That doesn't work. That doesn't work. gate should shut properly now. This is despicable. I can't believe I'm doing this. I have this thirst for blood. It's locked.
These maggots have escaped the wrath of Ascalon for too long. It is time to purge the sewers of their filth.
You again! The one they call the sewer dog.
Hold your tongue, newborn, or I'll crush you like a maggot.
You've let the beast consume you.
Finally! A touch of lucidity. So learn to respect the law. Dare challenge the dictates of Ascalon? Once you've vanished, I'll slaughter these scalds while singing your name! Tear them apart and see the power you cannot come.
At least one Skal escaped Fergal's wrath. How could he have made it this far? There's blood everywhere.
Safe we are, still. Drink now.
Bless you, Bridget.
This isn't the blood of a vampire, but it will quench your thirst. This is our domain, not yours. You've been warned.
Wait, I saved you from this creature. That must count for something.
Thank you. Now go. Go back to the streets and houses. There is no love lost between us, Vampire. But thank you.
So you're the sewer dog I've been told about. But who are you, really?
If you must know, they call me Old Bridget. And this shelter is where we live.
I'm Jonathan Reed. I'm a newborn Ekon. I'm afraid I'm not sure what's going on.
I shall not bend a knee, young Ekon. But I sense your pain.
So is it you that Sean Hampton sent me to find?
Perhaps. The sad saint was always kind to us. He must trust you.
Sean is a Skal. All those I've encountered have been violent, crazed creatures. How can he be any different?
Maybe because he is the sad saint. Or perhaps because I am Old Bridget of the Sewer Skulls.
Sean killed a patient of mine. And that's just one of the murders he's being hunted for.
If you refer to Harriet, she is now among us and under our protection.
Harriet Jones is alive. That's it.
No. Harriet is not alive. But you can...
I don't understand.
She is filled with bile and hate. Her mind is sharp as a tack, but her body...
Thank you. Hello, Harriet. Do you recognize me?
Yes, you were from the Pembroke Hospital.
I've so many questions I need to ask you, Harriet. If you would.
I love questions. As for the answers, you
I have a question of the utmost importance to ask. Will you answer?
Questions, questions, questions. The good doctor, always searching for answers.
Do you remember what you did after leaving the hospital? Did you kill anyone?
First, a question from me. You answer first.
Very well, then. What do you want to know?
Are you like me? Are you also dead?
We are not dead, Harriet. Death no longer pertains to us. We are different.
I like what I am.
I know you...
I will...
Shadows.
The shadows. They heard me.
And these shadows...
It spoke...
What makes you...
It whispered your name, Dr. Reed.
Questions about...
Nothing. Let me rest now. No more questions, Dr. Reed.
Have you found the answer?
There is...
Get to know it.
What manner?
I really don't...
What is it?
The project...
You mentioned... I thank you.
You're kind...
Thank you, old Bridget.
Your smell is enticing. So sweet of blood. Your place is not here.
It's locked, all right.
Eternal gratitude for your protection, Master.
Are you all right, sir? What are you doing here?
I could ask you the same question.
I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed.
Oh, really? Well, go in...
I beg your pardon?
I said go.
Rodney, you're the man who killed that gang member, are you not? Is that why you are hiding in this godforsaken place?
Yes, I did. I did not even know his name.
Then why did you kill him?
That arsehole always mocked me for the color of my skin. Usually I let it go. But not that night. We fought. He died.
Whatever you've done, you can't spend the rest of your life hiding here.
I just wanted to teach him a lesson. Not kill him. I'm not responsible for a murder if I didn't want to commit it. It was a...
Believe me, Rodney, you won't survive here long.
I'll go back to the docks then. But if I die... I'll go back to the dock.
I cannot enter. I can't believe I'm doing this.